the time has come, and it's time for me to hopefully come back to YouTube as a strong person, and hopefully I can start standing up for myself and not allow anyone to get me dragged into any more of these dramas or unnecessary dramas, however you want to call it. So for today's video, I'm going to be talking about why I took at least a 3-week hiatus and why I felt like I had a good reason to take the hiatus. So one of the main reasons as to why I took the hiatus is because I was getting dragged into multiple, and I tell you, multiple dramas. Like any drama that you see on the internet, I was always getting dragged into these dramas because people just wanted me to get involved in these dramas, especially with trolling people when trolling, roasting, and confronting people in the wrong way is just going to make things worse. Like I also found confronting groups to be considered a waste of time unless you guys know how to confront someone the right way. But if you don't know how to confront someone the right way, then those confronting groups are just a waste of time. These are just my thoughts on confronting groups if people are confronting them in the wrong way. These are just my thoughts. And I just don't understand why so many people had to drag me into these dramas. Like I kept on telling them that I wanted to stay out of the dramas, but they just kept on dragging me into them, and I just don't understand why. Like why can't I I just need to learn to stay out of dramas from now on, because most of these dramas are just completely unnecessary, and they're not even worth me or anyone else's time. I'm serious. I mean, I, I like I know that some of you may have thought that I did the hiatus wrong because I was still commenting on videos and I was still active on my community post, but I actually thought I was doing the hiatus right by just not posting any videos, because not posting any videos when you're on a hiatus is basically what a lot of people do when they're on a hiatus. And for example, like, um, I don't really know if I should explain this, but I might as well, because I just want to try and give out an example of this, like, break or hiatus thing. So when Stephen Nugent got that hate base for when people false claimed that he dated, like, people made a false claim saying that Stephen dated Kim when he did not. And then when Stephen got that ginormous hate base, Kim decided to take a break from the internet, and she said that she would still join live streams and still comment on videos. So I thought, like, why can't I do the same thing? Because I don't I did not really think that it would be that big of a deal, honestly. I'm not saying that it was really a big deal, but still, I'm just I'm just trying to make common sense here, and I just don't understand why I got dragged into all these dramas. And not only that, but uh, a few I even did a few live streams where some of my live streams contained drama, and that was totally unnecessary of me to do. Like, I should have never done those streams in the first place. And s- special thanks to Amanda Rose for giving me some helpful advice on Discord, because uh she did give me some helpful advice on Discord to just to just not stream about drama situations, and just, like, just stream about video games, or like entertainment, like anything like that. I'm basically talking about gaming here. So yeah, special thanks to Amanda Rose for that help. And another thing is that I just I just I just don't want to be involved in these dramas anymore because so many of them are completely unnecessary. Like for example, if we're addressing a situation about something, then that's fine. Like if I wanted to address a few things, then that would be okay. But if this was like an unnecessary drama, then I would not even want to be involved in it because it would just make the situation worse and just increase like it would just increase the real piece of drama here that has been that has been going around the internet for such a long time, and I just cannot stand it anymore. I just cannot stand it. I mean, I I do apologize to some of you guys if I was doing the hiatus wrong, but this is just how I wanted to do my hiatus. Like that's how I decided to do it. This is just how I decided to do my hiatus, to be completely honest. And I just don't understand why I got dragged into all these dramas. Like when I got dragged into all these dramas, this is basically one reason why I lost so many friends, because to be completely honest, I actually lost quite a few friends, and it's not only because of me getting dragged into dramas. I also lost a few friends because of me streaming about these situations, uh, which were not really meant to be taken in a very serious way. I mean, I wasn't trying to cyberbully anyone in these situations. I was just trying to be helpful and give people advice because I I'm just known to be a helpful person here. Like I'm just known to give people advice, and the only reason why I do give people advice is so that the internet could possibly become a better place, and that the internet would not be filled with all this shitty drama. Like I've only been trying to make the internet a better place. That's all I've been trying to do. I've just been trying to make the internet a better place for everyone, so that we can have more peace and a lot more fun with video games, instead of having to deal with shitty drama instead of having to deal with shitty drama nearly each and every single fucking day, because each and every new day, whenever we wake up to a new day, we always have to deal with goddamn drama, because there like there's been people stalking live streams, even after we hide their main account, they just decide to use their alts to come back, and just try to make the situation even worse by just increasing more drama, especially if we never did anything wrong to them. And this is what I don't understand: why other people feel the need to just keep starting drama, especially when we never did anything wrong to them. And this to be honest, this kind of makes me feel uncomfortable, and I'm not joking. This actually makes me feel uncomfortable. Trust me, I'm not joking with this saying here. I'm being completely honest. I just want these people to stop dragging me into dramas. I mean, I'm sick of getting dragged into these fucking dramas. I'm sick of it. And me getting dragged into all these dramas are just the main reason why I lost so many friends. And I've just been feeling so lonely because I've also been getting bullied a lot of times. Like if you guys did not know, I was literally bullied for 10 years straight in real life. I'm not even joking. I was actually bullied in real life for 10 years straight, and this started happening in 2010 when I was only 8 years old. Is it it's almost going to be 11 years when my 19th birthday hits on June 26th. That will officially hit uh the mark of me getting bullied in real life for 11 years straight. I I I just want to have more peace in life, especially since what I've been going through in real life has been even worse than what I've been experiencing on the internet pretty much. The real life things that I've experienced have not been good for me. I I'm not I'm not trying to explain anything personal. I'm just trying to tell you how much of a bad life I've had and why I just want peace in life again. I just want peace again because I if I if I have a hard time trying to regain peace, then I I just don't know what I'm going to do. I just don't know what I'm gonna do if I struggle to get peace back because of people constantly dragging me into dramas, and not only that, but they've also been randomly adding me into these roasting or trolling groups on Discord, and even after I try leaving the group so many times, they just keep adding me back into the group, and not only that, but they keep calling me a pussy for leaving the group. Like seriously, why do they have to keep calling me a pussy just for leaving a Discord group when I specifically told them that I did not want to be involved in these goddamn groups? It seems like they just don't listen these days, do they? They just don't listen. They always want to drag me into these groups and just make my life worse on the internet by constantly dragging me into all these goddamn shitty dramas. God, God, will you people out there just keep me out of fucking dramas for once? Like, come on. Just stop dragging me into dramas because I'm sick and tired of being dragged into all this shit. It's pissing me off. It really is pissing me off that I'm getting dragged into dramas, and it's also making me upset too. It's making me very upset. I just want to stay out of dramas for God's sake. That's the only thing I want to do. Stay out of dramas and just have more peace by playing video games. Because video games are the main thing I do to keep myself entertained as as well as my fans, since my fans also, I think most of my fans also like entertainment from my gaming videos, because since I first came onto the internet with the username Gaming Master, I knew very well that I was going to be known for games, and that's why I've done a lot of gaming videos ever since my other channel got terminated back on February 15th, 2020. Because my older channel was terminated due to the third party claims of copyright. But otherwise, ever since I came back on this new account, I've just been trying to post gaming videos, not until people dragged me into so many goddamn dramas, which just, I mean, this this was just so painful for me when I got dragged into these dramas so many goddamn times. I just don't know. Why do I always keep getting dragged into dramas? I really need to start standing up for myself and just stay out of these shitty dramas, because constantly getting dragged into these dramas, it's just going to make things worse and worse and worse. I'm not even joking. It just makes situations worse than they already are. And I just don't know why my life has been miserable for almost 11 years, since I have been getting bullied in real life, and I was mostly getting bullied in real life by freaking school bullies. Even though I no longer have to deal with school bullies, which is a relief. But otherwise, besides the point, everything that I've gone through like everything else that I've gone through, my life for most of the time has just not been good because of all these dramas I got dragged into. I have really got to stand up for myself and prevent people from dragging me into dramas, because I'm sick of getting dragged into them. I really am. It's too much, and I just can't deal with it anymore. It has gotten to the point where it is enough. It is literally enough. So yeah, it's time for me to be brave and prevent people from dragging me into dramas. That's basically all I can say. And like I said earlier, I do apologize if I did the hiatus wrong, but this is how I just decided to do my hiatus. And I already gave that example earlier, so if you ever need to back up the video to where I told you all the example, you are free to back this video up. If you want to hear the example that I mentioned earlier in this video. Ugh, I just, I just, I just hope that I just hope that I just hope that I can start my career again fresh and just avoid dramas. Just do what's best for me and just do gaming or entertainment live streams just to keep my fans entertained and just basically do what suits me and just try to have a lot more fun on my channel. That's basically all I want to do so so that I can start nice and fresh with a fresh new YouTube career and just have a lot of fun with my friends. So this is pretty much all I have to say. So this is me over and out. I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out to you all.